Okay, all right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your lovely program, CIPR Weekly. If you are doubting, we don't know the full meaning of CIPR. It's called Center for Information, Press and Publications Weekly, right here on Last Week FM 95.7, your solidly unique and lively radio station. Yes, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Badi Geshola Rewaju Daoud, and I'm here in the studio of 95.7 Last Week FM. We are doing great things. You know, when we come here from 1 p.m. down to 1:30 p.m., solid 30 minutes of information, education, as well as even entertainment, even plus sports. Because, you know, out there without you, this program won't be here. Okay, let's quickly do it. The other guys are still missing in action. They'll be here. We were here last week. We did it together. But it appears this afternoon I'm going to be on a solo move. But then the show must go on. Yes, let's do the highlights. Okay, quickly, if you are here, if you are out there listening to us, let's do it together. Last week to hold 77th inaugural lecture. AVC, management old breakfast meeting with student leaders. Yeah, that is very good. We've always been doing this for the past 4-5 years, and then again, we started again. You know, the COVID didn't allow us to do this, the lockdown. Last week, research fair team takes sensitization to Faculty of Arts and Faculty of Management Sciences. AVC greets Lasso Muslim community at Ramadan. You know, this is the month of Ramadan, the 9th month, the only month of, for the Muslims, and they just started the fasting. It's day 4 today. Yes, I'm right. Lasso partners Cornell University to offer certificate programs. Professor Olagunju is new dean law. Professor Akeushola becomes coordinator MBA program, and Dr. Adebayo is deputy director, JUPEP Foundation, Lagos University. Okay, last week extend sales of HND conversion program till June 30th, 2021. If you want to be part of that, why don't you just get down to Lasso and get that form? It's still selling like hot cake till June 30th. Nahel Lasso wins big at West Coast Sales Conference. Asashaka victory clinches spoken words poetry competition. It's all about Lasso students. They are doing very well in all competitions. Lasso Sayomide Shutumbo wins Student Media Personalities Nigeria Award. Lasso guys, now you be cool. It's a time to shine, and you guys are shining. Okay, moving on from the Lasso Trailblazers to play Unilag as it hosts Ozone C HIFL Qualifiers 2021. If you want to know what HIFL is all about, you need to stay tuned to this program and this radio station so that you can get the full gist. Purple House emerges winner at 12th Lasso Staff School Inter-House Sport. And it is PSG against Real Madrid, the UEFA Champions League semi-final as Chelsea plays Man City. Is going to be a big one. Okay, all this and more will come after this first short break. And when we come back, stick around for your radio program. CIPR Weekly, don't go away.
That will lead you.
Okay, if you are just joining us, the program still CIPR Weekly. That was the first short break, and our producer this afternoon want to say big thank you to you. Big Sam, I call him. Sam, thank you for being part of this. We really appreciate. Yeah, let's quickly go into the talking points. Yes, last week to hold 77th inaugural lecture. That's a big one after a big break.
Yes, the 77th inaugural lecture is coming very soon, and of course, there's been a break for a while. I think the last one we had was in December last year.
Are you sure? December last year?
Yes. December last year stroke early this year, towards the tail end of the administration.
The lockdown, the COVID problems.
Last year was 2020. That was just
yes. Okay.
So December last year. That was before the convocation, or in the course of the convocation. Okay. So we had that, and this time around we are having the 77th. To be delivered by Professor Wusu Onekbede. He's a professor of physiology in the Faculty of Social Sciences, and he was speaking on the title "Gifts of Nature: The Soft Underbelly of Well-Being in Society," and that is expected to come up, like you rightly said, in just about 2 weeks' time or thereabout, precisely on the 27th of April, 2021. 3 p.m. is the time, and the venue is the Buba Marwa Auditorium, main campus, Oyo. and we are looking forward to that. Apart from the fact that he's from the social sciences, he also happens to be a person of interest from my area in Badagry. So we are happy to that.
We are. Okay, Shane, we didn't even introduce because of time. You didn't even introduce when you came.
Yes,
in, I thought I was going to do solo today, but thank God you came at the right time.
Yes, the show must go on. There was a little delay, but I'm glad I'm here now.
Yeah,
and
okay.
So my name is Oluwaseun Banja, and it's a pleasure to be here.
You know him is a master when it comes to Cippr Weekly. So thank you, Master Seun Banja.
Master KG.
Okay, moving on away from that. Yes, quickly, because we are loaded. We have so many things to talk about. So we'll be taking it short, and so that we can really get to the final destination. AVC management hold breakfast meeting with student leaders. I think that was yesterday morning.
Yes, that took place yesterday morning, and it was good to have the acting vice chancellor alongside other members of the management, have an interaction with the student leaders. That was an initiative that started under the last administration of Professor Naraja, the Gunfagun administration, and for a while there was a break. Considering so many events that came up, but yesterday it held, and a few things were discussed. But most importantly, a proper extended meeting is still going to come up very soon from what we gather. So
we keep people posted as well as students, so that because this concern, as we are talking, I said no be only me waka come. I thought I was going to be the only one, and I don't want to be like Liverpool that always walk alone. So she joined me, and the big master himself, I call it big officer, just joined us. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, listeners.
They don't know
let me just I don't want to decorate my name, so sorry. Let me just add to what Seun just mentioned about the meeting with the student union. Actually, the meeting has been rescheduled again to hold on Monday by 10 a.m. in the morning. And one of the cogent things discussed there, just like Seun mentioned, the issue of electricity. And the acting vice chancellor has assured the student that yes, there will be improvement. There's already improvement. We now have about 5 hours electricity on campus, and hopefully by next week, the NEPA will be fully restored on campus, and then life will become normal again.
Okay, you just had it from us. Power will be fully restored, so that we can move on from this little challenge. Yeah, I call it a challenge, it's not a problem, but everybody has one or two challenges in life. Okay, LASU Research Fair team takes sensitization to Faculty of Arts and Faculty of Management Sciences. Yeah, still talking about the research fair.
Yes, started about 2 weeks ago. Faculty of Education has been visited, Faculty of Social Sciences have been visited, the College of Medicine, Ikeja,
Cippr as well,
has been visited.
They didn't give us fish.
Cippr has been visited. So
I don't want Mr. Nika to join this conversation.
For the last week, in the course of the week, Arts and the Faculty of Management Sciences were visited, and of course the message is simple: get involved in the research drive of the university. We want to showcase our research. We want to innovate. We want the whole world to see that LASU is actually coming up with knowledge.
To join with us,
to
partner with
that
us.
Message is going around, especially for the academic staff. Even non-academics too, they're also invited to put in their, abstract and all that. So, and of course, we are also using this platform to invite the private sector. That research fair is coming up later in the year. Come in, partner with LASU, bring your problems and help us to provide solutions to them, and of course invest in us, and we can assure you that we are going to give you the very best. That is what the search phase is about.
Yes, corporate bodies, we are just listening. We've said it. Come and partner with LASU. Yes, you get your, the worth of what you want to be part of, so that we can all solve the problem that we have in the society. Yes, moving away from that.
Before you move away, let me just add just one thing there. Yeah, for members of the university community who want to be part of the research fair, they have been asked to fill a form, and then they pay a sum of 10,000 naira.
Yes.
Then that can be deducted directly from the bursary. So just fill the form, and then so that your money can be deducted.
That's very good. Thank you so much for that added information. Yes, it's the season of Ramadan, and Ramadan Kareem to our Muslim brothers and sisters. Yes, AVC, the acting vice chancellor, Professor Oyeda Moloke, has sent words of encouragement to the Muslim community in LASU.
Yes, I think it's a routine message. Even started from the former vice chancellor, and then the acting vice chancellor also key in by sending this Ramadan message to all Muslim brothers and sisters. He has actually assured them to make use of this period to pray for the university, pray for Lagos State, and also pray for Nigeria, because if Nigeria is peaceful, Lagos will be peaceful. And if Lagos is peaceful, last week was also going to be peaceful. I think those are the messages sent across. And quite a lot of our Muslim brothers actually appreciated that message. And I think it's a soul-lifting message from the acting Vice Chancellor.
At this point
so
in
I
time,
think
yes.
it's good for us. Also, I also want to join the acting Vice Chancellor and the university management to wish all our Muslim brothers Ramadan Kareem.
Okay, Ramadan Kareem from Cippr Weekly, Lasso Radio, and Lasso as well to all our Muslim brothers and sisters who are fasting. Continue to pray for us so that we are all at peace. Yes, moving on now. This one is an icing on the cake for me. If you're talking about partnership, a lot of universities, a lot of institutions are now coming around because Lasso has become a beautiful bride. Yes, we were beautiful in the past too, but then this one is a big and bigger partnership. Yeah, talking about Cornell University, one of the leading topmost institutions in the world, have partnered with Lasso to deliver some key deliverables.
Yes, the whole process started a few years ago, if you like, under the last administration, and a whole lot of paperwork has gone into it, a whole lot of meetings, both physical and virtual, and all to the effect that Lasso and Cornell University are coming up with a program offering some certificate courses. And eventually, in the course of last week, the information was finally out that it has now been sealed, it's been delivered, and the partnership is concretized. Lasso and Cornell are officially partners, and will be coming up with some programs, certificate programs that staff and students of the university, and of course members of the general public, can apply for and get certificates in. These programs, we do not have the full details now. We have been told
it's signed, sealed, and delivered.
Yes, signed, sealed, delivered. So, and then of course the information also is that the governor of Lagos State, Mr. Baje Sanwo-Olu, will be officially launching the program by 29th of April. This is just about 2 weeks away from now. So we are looking forward to that. Cornell is one of the leading Ivy League universities in the United States of America. Lasso is the second best university in Nigeria. So that partnership is expected to yield something very positive. And I'm sure a whole lot of people have expressed excitement, when the news broke that partnership is coming up. People want to have international certificates, and this is a platform for that to happen. So we are really looking forward to official launch of the program. And if you have any question whatsoever, you can either contact the director of ICT, Dr. Tony Enukomei, or you send inquiries to the registrar through his email.
All right, thank you, Shunwi. Yes, if you want quality education and you want to be part of this, Cornell University partnering with Lasso, two great institutions, so this is the place to be. Just keep yourself posted on this program, as we're going to be telling you a lot about it when they all unfold. On that note, we take another short break. When we come back, we continue from where we stop. Don't go away. The program is still CIPR Weekly right here on 95.7 Lasso FM. No matter where you go, don't forget this is your program, Cippr Weekly, right here on Lasso FM 95.7. This is where we're having fun. And like I told you earlier on, it's a combination of information, entertainment, education, as well as sports. So all these are just put together to give it that mix. To put in the mood for the weekend. Okay, let's fly again. We are back. Thank you for being part of this. If you are just listening to us or you are watching live and direct on Facebook, we want to appreciate you, because without you, this program will not be what it is. Yes, let's go. This one concerns election and appointment. Professor Olagunju, Professor Antonio Olagunju of Faculty of Law is now the Dean of that faculty, while Professor Rahim Akeushola becomes the coordinator of MBA program, and Dr. Adebayo of Geography and Planning is now the Deputy Director, JUPEP Foundation Program.
Well, first and foremost, let us congratulate all the three appointees who are now going to be steering different departments. Let me mention that Dr. Olagunju is a known person, very humble, easygoing, and then you may not know him, but then I think he's a man of timber caliber. I've met him one-on-one, we have talked, and a very humble person. I know quite all right, I guess, is going to bring up a kind of a leadership that is expected of Faculty of Law. And you know that's where our acting our VC came from, former VC, Professor Fagbon. And then everybody knows that this is a world-class professor. I think Professor Lagunju just became a professor about less than a year ago, I think, when the council gave appointment to some people. And he actually won about for the election with 15 to 13. Professor Latuye, I think, clocked around 12 or 13, and he got around 15 votes. Just to
that
show
was
you that
keenly contested.
It was keenly contested. And nevertheless, I expect him to now bring everybody together.
Yes.
And Dr. Lagunjo has already started working. He has been contacting my office to ensure that, yes, we work together. So on this one, we want to congratulate him. And also Professor Rahim Akinsola, who happens to become the new coordinator
MBA program
MBA.
from
Yes.
the Department of Business
I think Professor Wale Olateju has raised the bar in terms of coordination of MBA. Professor Fajomi started, and Professor Olateju took it from there. And now Professor Rahim Akinsola. I don't expect anything less, because MBA has been one of the best, if not the best,
the flagship program of our postgraduate
program. And I think they have always raised the bar, like Professor Lateju did when he was the coordinator. They have organized so many things, done. I remember you anchored their program,
the awards
and also
and launch of the magazine. That was late last year.
I think they came out with a lot of innovation. I expect Professor Rahim Akinsola to take it from there and also add his own, so that MBA can continue to grow from strength to strength.
Professor Dr. Adebayo.
We also congratulate him. I think he's taking over from maybe Dr. Sonny.
Dr. Sonny Abib, yes.
I think.
Congratulations, everybody. We appreciate it, and we hope we are going to add value to LASU. Yes, LASU extends sales of HND conversion program till June 30th, 2021.
Yes, that is the information. It is as simple as that. For those that are interested in taking the conversion program of the Lagos State University, you can still apply. The application is still open. It was supposed to have closed, but the university is giving more room for people who are interested in applying. The conversion program is, of course, for those who have HND and who wants to obtain degrees, to apply. And you can still do that till end of June. Okay,
that's very good. When we talk about quality,
Mr. let me just make a correction. Yes, Mr. Dr. Abib Sonny happens to be Assistant Director in GNS. Then the person that Professor Adebayo is replacing is Dr. Lawal.
Yes, Dr. Lawal. Yes, you're right. Yes, sorry for that mix-up. Thank you so much. Yes, Nile LASU wins big at West Coast Sales Conference at Ashaka Victory, clinching spoken words poetry competition.
Yes, Ashaka Victory is becoming a household name in the university.
He has carved a niche for himself.
He has carved a niche for himself, and the guy is doing very well. Just about a few months ago, he won an award which we celebrated in the university, and this week again, he has won another one. Now is National Association of English Language Students, and they were at Ibadan just last week. To compete with other universities in the southwest zone of Nigeria in a competition, and it was more like a conference. And at the end of the day, a whole lot of awards and positions were up for grabs at the program. And of course, LASU again doing Nigeria, doing the students doing LASU proud. Just like we have done at the level of even the national NITIMUM. So it's just like that again. They are doing LASU proud. Recently, we also won the inter-university debate for the Southwest. Again, in this competition for the Southwest, the English students are emerging the best. And Ashaka Victory won the best speaker. So we congratulate him.
Yes, congratulations, guys. Yeah, moving on, because we don't have all the time. We still have more to talk about. LASU Sayomi, this one will excite anybody who is a media person, whether you are a student or a practitioner. LASU Sayomi Shotumbo wins Student Media Personalities Nigeria Award. I think that's a very great one for LASU as well.
Yes, like you say, it's a great one. Actually, the award was done during the week, precisely, probably. Well, it was last week, Friday, precisely. And I remember the person, the new dean of a School of Communication, Professor Alawade, and the school officer, Mr. Oduyomi, came with them and some other students who came together to present the award on behalf of the organizer. One award was given to the school, and one was also given to.
So two awards. He
two
won.
awards. Yes, he won because he, out of all the people who participated in the event, he was found to be one of the best, and if not the best. At the end of the day, he was given an award, and also the school was given. And one assurance that has been given to him is that presently, I think they said is in 4.5 something. Is CGP, and the university has assured that if he continues like that, he's likely to be retained as a lecturer in the near future. So I think that's a good one for him.
That would be a nice one.
So if he continues to maintain that CGP automatically, he already has an employment. So he shouldn't joke with that.
Okay,
so
LASU can do all sorts of good things for the students when it comes to those who are doing excellently well. Congratulations that you made it. And now we go to sports. If you are looking for that period of the day or the time to be part of this all higher institution football league, this is the time for you to be at Lagos University, because as from next week, Monday, that is the arrival day, but then Tuesday, the firework will start, and this is Zone C. That's last week's hosting about 5 universities, Unilag, FUTA, Lautech, OOU, and then it's going to be fireworks. So last week will be taking on Unilag next week, Tuesday, 4 p.m. So, guys, what is going to happen? Because we have been there before, quarterfinal, I think 2 years ago, but this time around, these guys are ready to fly.
Well, nothing will happen other than the fact that we'll beat them. We've beaten in like several times in several competitions.
Are you talking
in the recently. So I'm not expecting anything less.
I like your optimism.
Yes, we'll beat them. And of course the match winners of the competition.
Okay, so our players, what do you think?
Well, anyway, I don't just want them to be complacent. Like Seun said, we are beating Unilag before. Who says they cannot come with a better team this time around? So, but good enough that is in our home. We are still going to be under pressure for us to win and for us to get in our group the sole ticket that has been given to that group, because it's going to be two slots, and then we already have them grouped to two.
Yes.
So we can only take one out of the three teams or the two other teams that we are going to play together. We are playing Unilag and playing the other
Lautech.
Is it Lautech? And then yes, we need to be on top of our game. Though the coach has assured that we are going to do well, but I also pray they'll do well. And we need to call the university community to come and support LASU Blazers.
To come and support.
To support LASU Blazers, so that we can also have that home advantage. I think that would be good for us.
Because like I remember when we played OAU 2 years ago, that was the day they resumed for the session, and the stadium, the sports center was filled to the brim. So LASU, everybody, let's come out together, support our own. It's a time we are hosting Zone C. So quickly, away from that, yes, Young shall grow. It was yesterday the turn of the Lagos University Staff School and Purple House emerged the winner of the 12th Inter Sport.
Yeah, I think it was a nice one because I was smiling because
I saw the smile on your face.
Yes, my son happens to be the
okay,
king
now
of
let's
Purple
celebrate
House,
now. Congratulations.
And he also won part of the relay team. So I think it's good for them. They have started well. In the past time, they have not really been having their entire sport. But the one they had yesterday was a great one, very colorful. You need to see the pictures from the match pass, the relay, and some other programs, sports that were held yesterday. I think we need to congratulate the teacher, Dr. Adeola,
yes.
and also the other teachers there, and also the students too.
They did very well, because I was there at the stadium and I saw what those young people can really do. Yes, finally, let's talk about UEFA Champions League. The FIFA is still in the air. The Champions League is still much around. The semi-finals pairing is revealed. What we call the Cash Classico. Yes, they have the money, they have the guy, they have the leg, they have the players. PSG against Man City, while Chelsea will be taking on Real Madrid. Two key matches that will be coming up very, very soon. So where do we go from here?
Well, the fixtures are well balanced, finally post. We look forward to it. We congratulate Man City for eventually breaking the jinx.
Yeah, after about 5 or 6
yes,
tries
after
now.
5 trials, they're eventually in the semi-final. But they are facing a PSG side who is also in red-hot form. It's going to be a cracker. We expect nothing else than a very, very tight game.
Okay, all right.
So we are just looking forward to it.
Okay, thank you. Quickly, Mr. Rike, your predictions, PSG against Man City?
Yes, I don't want to place my money on any one of them, but anything can happen.
Okay.
Even you may be surprised that at the time when Chelsea won, it was just like this. Those who are favourites, did not win.
They went by the wayside.
Yes, and this time around, Chelsea has also started like that. I won't say they wobbled. They have tried their best. They are not part of the team that has played the best.
But they got to the semi-final.
They got
the
the
job
semi-final.
done. Okay.
And you may be surprised they could also get.
All right, finally, let's take our bye because my producer is just looking at me like, "Yeah, guys, you have to get out of the studio now."
Yes, thank you very much. It's been a wonderful week. We wish everybody a successful weekend too. Enjoy yourself and rest.
Right.
Yes, I just want to inform our new student that has just been admitted. They have not resumed. They should hold on. Those who have not been able to print their admission in JAMCAP should go ahead and do that now. And we wish every one of them all the best.
Yes, finally, let me say big thank you to Big Sam. Thank you for holding all the buttons and the gift behind the camera. Kunle Adekoya and Mr. Julo and Alaja Mogaji. Guys, we have done very well. Quickly, let's leave you with this one. Enjoy your weekend with the music of Zlatan Ibile. And this one is called Lagos. And I love this song and I hope you enjoy it. Have a great weekend. By the Geshalan Radi Daoud. Sign on behalf of everybody. Bye for now.
Every night, that's right. No, no, to take a fella jaye. Badi me get a steamati, me Bugatti. La left Friday, a fella jaye. Get them to talk say money no say Lagos. Them to talk say money fella jaye. Them to talk say money no say Lagos. Them to talk say money no say Lagos. My bro on the bunny. Said that you should don't get the money. This life not English, you know that you could if I don't get you day, cause I go get tomorrow, get you day. I saw I know the borrow. Feeling the mellow. Come my love, mellow. I want the meeting, girl, come on.
All right, that was CIPPR Weekly. Join them every Friday, 1 p.m. to 1:30 for information in and around Lasso. Many thanks for tuning in. This is Lasso 95.7. Welcome to the afternoon cruise right here on 95.7.